Well, thank you all very much for coming this morning. It's a great pleasure to have you all here. I'm very pleased and very excited, and I can't actually believe that this is now the fourth year that we've been organising the Sunshine Insurance Race Weekend. I think it's fantastic evidence of the power of a public and private partnership between the private sector, organisations such as Sunshine Insurance, Doctors Hospital, and Atlantis, and the government sector, some of our key partners, the Ministry of Tourism, Ministry of Education, Youth, Sports and Culture, and also the athletic community as well, the local running community. And that partnership that started so few years ago has really developed into quite an awesome event. I think it's truly a world class. When we started out doing this, we intended to make this a world class event, and we achieved that goal right in year one. But we really couldn't do it without some of our key partners, some of our key corporate partners, and the public sector partners, specifically the Royal Bahamas Police Force and Defence Force, who come out in large numbers in the day to make sure that primarily we have a very safe event, which is of course critical. But originally we started out with Sunshine Insurance Race Weekend with an idea of making it a health and fitness kind of event, and quickly we realized the attraction of long distance running and what that could bring to us as far as overseas visitors is concerned. And we're very, very happy to announce that this year when it comes to international registrations for the full marathon, we are up over 50% in registrations for the year to date. So we are excited about that. That translates. These runners come to the Bahamas, not just single by themselves. They come with their families, and they stay on average. We've been tracking these numbers for 2 or 3 nights. So we are generating well in excess of 2,000 room nights in a period which is normally historically quite quiet economically in the middle of January there for the tourism business and for hotels in general. We've also very happy to focus on the fact that over the 3 years that we've ran this marathon, we have been directly responsible for over $200,000 in what do we say, in the charitable donations to our beneficiaries. That's through Marathon Bahamas and also through our partnership with the Susan G. Komen Foundation. I think that that's really commendable of the entire organization of Marathon Bahamas. But we couldn't do this. One other thing I wanted to actually mention, didn't want to forget, was our Students Run Bahamas, which is a program that we're doing this year for the first time. We're going to have over 20 relay groups from the high schools. That's over 80 runners in total. And we have a fantastic corporate partner there, Scotiabank, who has agreed to pick up the registration costs for that program. We're looking forward to encouraging the youth of the Bahamas to come out in greater and greater numbers year on year. But we really couldn't do all of this, and it would be very remiss of me to stand here and not thank some of our key corporate sponsors. Those being Atlantis, the Kersner organization, Emera, the power company, Freeport Oil, Focol, the oil distribution and supply company, and of course our key government partner, the Ministry of Tourism, of which we have Mr. Tyrone Sawyer here, which I will pass on to right now. Tyrone, it's all yours.
Good morning. I'd like to start off by acknowledging my colleagues here in the room with me. We have Nikki Reed. I better put your surname, Simmons. Angelica Cartwright, Kevin Taylor. And I just want to say that we in the Ministry of Tourism are so proud to be a part. We consider ourselves a part of you. We are very impressed. We want to, first of all, though, on behalf of the Honorable Minister of Tourism, we want to congratulate Marathon Bahamas and its company, Sunshine Insurance, for its leadership in putting an event of this magnitude together. These are very simple elements that have come together to create a synergy that's really, really taking off in our community. here it is. When you came to see us back in 2009, we were worried because here is a company that's trying to pull off a marathon in 5 months' time, October. And we were a little worried, but we threw our lot in. And I can tell you that standing at the Montague foreshore that morning at 6 a.m. and seeing that gun go off at exactly 6 a.m. before the sun has already come up, and seeing about 500-600 runners all taking off in unison, it made me so proud to be a Bahamian. So I want to say to all of those out there, we've got an event that engages each and every one of us. Not just a tourism event, because the tourism impact is tremendous. We're looking at, the last time we counted, about 350 visitors coming for this event. And each visitor brings 1 or 2 people with them. So we've got an event that's going to contribute from 1,700 to 2,000 room nights to our hotels. We've got an event that's going to contribute something akin to $1 million directly into our local economy. We haven't even talked about the multiplier effect of that tourism expenditure, which is even more amazing. So my task is very simple. We want to commend the Sunshine Insurance Group for its leadership in taking the bull by the horn and going out and creating an event that not only has tourism benefit, but has community social benefit. And I just want to go on a non-tourism item, end with that, where Marathon Bahamas is doing so much for breast cancer. I've had personal experience with it, my family, and so many Bahamian families. So we want to commend you for that, and thank God for your efforts in that regard, and to let you know that we will continue to put our best possible support to see this event grow, because 4 years old, that's just a toddler. Just a toddler. We've got some ways to go to make this event really take off. And please be assured of the full support of the Bahamas Ministry of Tourism in this regard. Thank you very much.
From the running community, I'm pleased to say that we are looking forward to Marathon Bahamas 2013. You know, of all the marathons I've done all over the world, Marathon Bahamas continues to be my favorite course. I mean, I don't think that there's anywhere else you can have the sunset as the backdrop when you start the race. For a safe course with all the armed forces and the cyclists making sure that for the 26.2 miles you are safe. In addition to that, with the medical team, I think it's the best in the world, second to none. You have to supervise the race, so that is very important for us runners. And taking on the Sydney Poitiers Bridge so early in the race is a plus, because after you get through that, then it's easy sailing with a historic course, and to see the many yards of the coastline for so many miles, just the beauty of our island and of our country, and the citywide standing ovation that we receive from the many participants. Each year, it continues to grow, and this is one of the feedback that we runners would give to the board of Marathon Bahamas, that in order for a race to be really exciting and to feel the electricity in the race, it's the crowd support, that people are out there encouraging you, they are cheering you on, and every year, I must tell you, it continues to get better and better. And when you approach Arawaki after finishing the race, the euphoria that awaits at the finish line with all of the members from the board of directors of Marathon Bahamas, its participants. Again, there's a cheering team, everyone cheering you on, trying to get you through that last 0.2 mile for a fantastic finish. So we are looking forward to an exciting Marathon Bahamas 2013. And you know, it's going to be another world-class event.
You got me excited now.
That's right.
With regards to the Sunshine Insurance Race Weekend, the activities that comprise the entire weekend are the Susan G. Coleman Bahamas Race for the Cure on Saturday, January 19th. It starts at 7 a.m. outside St. Matthew's Church on Church Street and ends at the tennis courts on Paradise Island. On Saturday afternoon at 3 p.m. over at the Sheraton Nassau Beach Resort will be the expo, and that is where we expect some 2,000 plus persons to pass through, as each of the participants in Marathon Bahamas 213 will come there to collect their packets. And on Sunday morning at 6 a.m. on Junkanoo Beach will be what we refer to as the big dance, the Marathon Bahamas. As Mr. Moody indicated, we're very excited this year that our participants, particularly in the full marathon, is up over 40% as we speak, and that's with a month out. And our research tells us that our Bahamian participants have not registered as yet. And so we could easily have some 200 or more persons running the full course. And last year on race day, we had just 80 persons. And so we're very excited that we're very quickly becoming a real marathon in the marathon world. We encourage the public, those of you who wish to register, please do so either online or at any of Sunshine Insurance's office. And those of you who wish to volunteer or just come out and cheer, please go to our website, www.marathonbahamas.com, to see how you can be a part of this exciting weekend. Thank you very much.